is part of the deterrence, I don't want to get arrested, I'm on probation, or do you really think it's what's happening in those groups that's changing the hearts and minds of those offenders that do change?
It's a combination. The arrest or the possibility of further sanction does prompt and motivate some men to think through a little bit more how they might act differently. Some of those men may actually make a shift and change in attitudes and thoughts. And other men, according to our outcome interviews, which includes asking the men, well, have you avoided violence over the last 3 months? You know, what have you done instead? What's helped you? There's a portion of men that say very simply, I haven't been abusive, I haven't said any derogatory thing to her, I haven't been a violent, because it's not worth it. It's just in their own self-interest that they know that the hassle, as they say, of having to go to a group, of being in the court, of possible further arrest, is enough to make them stop and change in a positive way, make things at least a little better for the partner. Then there's some men that report to us, and women confirm that they've learned things in the program about techniques to use to interrupt their abuse or avoid it, or do more problem solving, or discuss things further with a woman. They become just more self-aware of their own behavior on alternatives to it. And they attribute that almost entirely to the program. But I think the encouraging thing is to that people change in very, variable and complex ways, and that I think the programs in general, along with this reinforcement, are from the courts, are helping the majority of men, according to our outcomes, eventually stop their abuse.